Well, good afternoon and welcome to Citizen Sports at 1. My name is Wahiga Mwaura. And congratulations are in order to Kenyan captain Victor Wanyama, who was honored last night by Southampton for his exemplary performance over the season. The Kenyan captain Victor received yet another award, this time scooping the President's Choice Award. That was during Southampton's season ender ceremony. Southampton skipper Jose Fonte was the big winner at the awards dinner on Wednesday as he scooped the Fans Player and Players Player of the Season awards. But let's listen to what Wanyama had to say.
Victor, try and sum up what it means to win an award and accept it from this great man here.
It means a lot. This season, everybody has been fantastic, and I'm even surprised I'm here and just receiving this award from Terry is just great because he's a big legend and I'm his fan as well.
Excellent, we all are. In all seriousness, Victor, this is something that I sense is very special to you, the pride you take. Kenyan playing in the Premier League, he's touched on Africa. I sense that's something very important and something you take huge pride in.
Yeah, it's really great for me, It's difficult, coming from Kenya and ending up in a great league and also in a good team as Southampton is just fantastic. It's the best thing I could ever wish. So I'm really delighted to be here.
That's a lovely thing to say.
Well, congratulations to Victor, better known to some of his friends as Mugubi or Big Vic. Well done. In other sports news, however, Sunderland escaped relegation after a 0-0 draw with Arsenal, which means that the 1 point they gathered puts them in Premier League safety. Arsenal's own point effectively means that they will finish third behind champions Chelsea and Manchester City with 72 points. Sunderland are 15th with 38 points.
Ozil stepped over it. Bellerin. Good job, Pantelimon, 6'8". It's Ozil, it's Sanchez, it's lovely footwork, but still there's no way through.
For me, a little over-elaborate. They could have taken a chance earlier, and Ozil certainly could have had a go.
And now at the other end, it's Stephen Fletcher. Well, it was an audacious effort. Ospina got a piece of it, it's a corner.
Well, almost like the last one when he didn't go for the dink and he went for something low and direct. This time he had that opportunity. For me, Ozil could have got a shot away. Cortez does exceptionally well because he doesn't just watch it. He went and closed the space down on Sanchez, and then Defoe does extremely well. He caught Arsenal cold with the ball around Mertesacker, and he did go for the dink this time.
Sonia, yet so far, that is the game of football. Now, in Serie A, substitute Alessandro Matri netted an extra-time winner as Juventus defeated Lazio 2-1 in the Coppa Italia final in Rome on Wednesday night to keep their hopes of a historic treble alive. Now, Juventus defender Giorgio Chiellini, acting as captain on the night, cancelled out Lazio skipper Stefan Radu's opener in the 11th minute. Matri came to the rescue 7 minutes into the first half of extra time when he struck the ball from 10 yards to beat Lazio keeper Itberisha and hand the Serie A champions their 10th Italian Cup and first in 20 years.
Just what they needed. Pirlo floats it in. And Juventus do have their equaliser. An extraordinary start to the Coppa Italia final. With just over 10 minutes played, it's already 1-1.
Well, hasn't it?
So there's Matri. He's done it. Matri comes on to make the difference. Juventus have shown their powers of recovery.
Well, it wasn't just Southampton who are rewarding or awarding their players this week. It happened also in Liverpool, where Liverpool midfielder Felipe Coutinho has received 4 trophies, believe it or not, at the club's annual player award ceremony. The 22-year-old Brazilian won Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year, Performance of the Year and Goal of the Year at the event in Liverpool last night. Coutinho's top performance was against Manchester City at Anfield in March, and the goal was against Southampton at St Mary's in February. Veteran captain Steven Gerrard received the Outstanding Achievement Award.
I've achieved 99% of my dreams here playing for this club, and the only one that eluded me was the Premiership. That would have been the icing on the cake, but it wasn't to be.
One of those strange stories, as Novak Djokovic and Felipe Massa are names usually synonymous with tennis and Formula One. But on Tuesday evening, they dropped those tags and captained a football team. At the Stade Louis Stadium, Djokovic captained his team to a 3-1 victory over a Formula One field squad who are led by Felipe Massa. The Williams driver was joined by Force India's Sergio Perez, Mana duo Will Stevens and Roberto Mehi, as well as Toro Rosso's Carlos Sainz. A number of former drivers also took part, while Massa had the help of former Premier League defender William Gallas, who retired from playing last year following a spell at A-League side Perth Glory, bottom of form. Staying with football, the Copa America Challenge is just around the corner, with the tournament set to be held in Chile from the 11th of June to the 4th of July. The Mexico national soccer team practiced aggressively yesterday ahead of their encounter against Chile. Coach Miguel Herrera assured Mexican fans that his team is designed to reach the final. The only time Mexico has reached the final of the Copa America was way back in 1993 when it lost to Argentina. Mexico are in Group A with Chile, Ecuador and Bolivia. Before playing against Brazil, Mexico will play against Guatemala on the 30th of May and Peru on the 3rd of June. Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton is set to stay put at Mercedes after signing a 3-year deal with the team, ending rumors that he might move to Ferrari. Although no financial details were given, media reports have suggested the Briton is in line for a bumper pay package amounting to more than £40 million a year, or over 6 billion Kenya shillings a year. Hamilton is now one of the best paid British sportsmen in the world, ahead of footballers Wayne Rooney and Gareth Bale. He is also the best paid driver in Formula One, ahead of Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso.
With Mercedes for a long time, they were part of getting me to Formula One when I signed in, 97, McLaren and Mercedes. They were hugely influential in guiding me to Formula One. And I've only ever driven for Mercedes, so it was natural to want to continue with them.
That's a lot of money. Elsewhere, the countdown to the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro continues, with 442 days to sport's biggest showpiece. And in the latest developments from the Games, a huge model of the Olympic rings shipped over from England was unveiled in Madureira Park in the north of Rio last night, as part of the government's attempt to integrate the whole city with the Summer Games, which will take place next year in August. Madureira Park will be home to one of 3 live sites organized by the city government during the Games for the public to watch the sporting events on big screens free of charge. The 2016 Olympic Games will officially start on the 5th of August next year.
Do hino nacional brasileiro.
Well, that's it from the sports desk. My name is Wahiga Mora, but let's do this again tomorrow on Citizen Sports at 1 and Citizen Weekend. For now, hand you back to Hussein Mohammed.